while Bletchley Park's not really about the mansion and the amalgamation of its buildings, it's a pretty impressive site, isn't it?
It was the only building on site when the government bought Bletchley Park.
They soon realised it wasn't enough for what they needed to do, and they built many huts over the next couple of years.
Look at the marble and oak in this castle is place is unbelievable. That's the library, and this here is the other side of the library. At the peak, there was 9,000 people working here, so obviously this place wasn't going to be anywhere near it.
The grand ballroom?
Yeah, all oak in the roof and walls. This is a memorial to the Polish who escaped to England at the beginning of the war with the first Enigma machine.
And this is Alan Turing's office. He was credited with creating the next machines that could solve the Enigma. Most of the women who worked here were young girls between 17 and 20. They signed the Official Secrets Act without knowing what they were committing to or what they were doing. Couldn't talk about it. It wasn't released until after 30 years after the war.
And this is a wall showing how many of everything at the end of Bletchley Park. Like catering there is 24,742 meals per week. So if you study this wall a bit,
it's hard to imagine that they could keep this as secret as they did. This is a wall of remembrance to homing pigeons, of which there were more than 250,000 involved in the war.
During World War II, yeah.
Departed Bletchley Park, on our way to our last overnight, and look, we've got a bit of proper English road.
Bedfordshire, the Cross Keys, our last stop in the UK, and looks like a good choice.
Just so hard to look at these magnificent buildings and think they're like 300 or 400 years old. Look at those beams. Beautiful.
If this is Henry's house, who lives around the corner?
Last night, Henry's door, as Veronica showed you, passage out of the dining room, which has got about 50 tables in it. Up the steps and down the steps. This is our little table where we've just finished entree, main and dessert because it's our last night. And through there is the just the bar where the locals are.
Heading back to Just Go, our last bit of the UK.
Fueled up right near where we bought our first groceries when we left.
So, done a round circle. We should arrive at 9:41 for a before 10 o'clock drop-off. This is where you're taken to queue while you're waiting for the queue to open at Qatar.
Hope you've enjoyed all our ramblings about our great incidental trip around England. Thanks for organising it, Nonny.
Thanks for driving us around. Hope you don't miss the spoons too much.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Mind you, they sounded louder on the video.